Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. Welcome to Comix Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dead as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride. In the thrilling ride.
Hey everybody, Comics Dad here with another edition of Comics Gaming Corner. Today we are playing the newly released title Dynasty Warrior Origins. For anybody familiar with the Dynasty Warriors franchise, this is basically a prequel title. We're playing as an unnamed protagonist with amnesia. And it basically is taking place at the beginning. It takes place at the beginning of the Yellow the Yellow Turban Rebellion. And so anybody familiar with the novel or the old PC game, The Romance of the Three Kingdoms, or with the Dynasty Warriors franchise as a whole, you have an idea in terms of what's going on. For anybody who doesn't, the game takes place, and the whole franchise takes place during the Han Dynasty in China, which I think is about 600 or 700 years ago, something like that. And you basically fight as different warring factions within the kingdom of different lords and their retainers. But in this particular game, we're playing as an unknown, amnesia-stricken protagonist who, and you'll see in a minute, I started playing a little earlier today just so I can get through the beginning of it, but who basically has some kind of a medallion that glows, and he's hearing a voice that's telling him to be the guardian or warrior of peace of the country. And we have just recently met up with one of the first leaders of the various kingdoms in the Han Dynasty, who's known as Liu Bei. So, without further ado, well, first let me say hi to the chat. Hello, Jerry D. Silge, John Ambler, good to see you, brother. Says, let's fucking go. Ah! Wife of Comics Dad. There's your fanfare. Brimstone says, hail Comics Dad. Hail Brimstone, you'll be lurking. That's fine, brother. Deborah Perkins says, hail my sweet friends. Hail Deborah Perkins. And anybody else watching, feel free to ask any questions, hop in chat, talk with the lovely people, or just hang back and lurk. But I hope everybody enjoys the gameplay. As I said earlier, I started playing earlier today, just to get a feel for it. But so when traveling in between missions and battles, there's kind of like this overworld where it kind of looks like a board game or like a tabletop game, which is cool. Shauna Pippin's here. Shauna, how are you? Good to see you, lady. The Battle of Guangyang. The volunteer forces versus the Yellow Turbans. So basically, what we learned in the beginning of this game was that the Yellow Turbans was originally a resistance fighting force that was rising up against tyranny within the Han Dynasty, and over time, over the course of I think a year or two, it said, basically they ended up turning into a tyrannical fighting force themselves and raiding villages for supplies and stuff like that. So now we are in an area, I think it's called Yu County, and basically forces have gathered. Liu Bei and his two sworn brothers, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, have basically recruited us and asked us to join them in the fight against the Yellow Turban Rebellion. John Ambler says, "Damn, it might be another game I have to buy now besides Red Dead 2." Well, Red Dead 2, I think, is, if you have PlayStation, John, I think it's on sale at the PlayStation Store for only about $20 right now. So if you can definitely swing it, go ahead and grab it. I've made my decision.
It is good to have you here. So you're not one to ignore people crying out for help. I respect that.
Welcome to the Volunteer Army. We
And as
appreciate
always,
you joining
anybody,
us.
if the audio is too low or too loud, or if I'm too low or too loud, you'll let me know. And if anybody paid attention, you saw Hong Kong Fooey in the text, in the subtitle just now. That's because I named my protagonist Hong Kong Fooey. No PlayStation will have
Shall
to
we
buy it on
start?
PC, says John Ambler. Yeah, it's probably about the same price on Steam, John, if not cheaper. Alright, Liu Bei, our new friend, has decided to join us. Let's begin our meeting then, shall we? And it's a war council, so we're going to go over battle strategies. As members of the Volunteer Army, we must drive back the Yellow Turbans encroaching on this territory. The enemy commander is Cheng Yuanji. If we defeat him, victory is ours. Meanwhile, I will be the one commanding our forces, which means that if I am defeated, we will lose, says Liu Bei. Liu Bei. Guan Yu says, I'll be guarding you myself, brother. Whatever happens, I will ensure that you come to no harm.
I'd say so.
That's what I'm counting on. With Guan Yu by my side, I can head for the enemy camp without fear. Hong Kong Fooey, Zhang Fei, I want you two to move in from the east. Hitting them from both sides will throw them off balance. Wait, what did I do good? That you have both proven yourselves more than capable. Can I count on you to be cooperative, Zhang Fei? Yeah, because we had to fight Zhang Fei to convince him to let us join. He was not too happy that we whooped his butt.
Aye.
Well, if that's what you want, brother, I guess I can, if I must. Haha, much appreciated. Liu Bei, we've received word that the Yellow Turbans have been pillaging villages in the east. A group of volunteer soldiers has been sent to stop them. Keep in mind, the Yellow Turbans were originally a resistance fighting force that was supposed to be for the people and for peace in throughout China and the Han Dynasty. Somewhere along the line, they decided to go the other way. I want you two to offer them all the aid you can. After all, that's what the volunteer army is meant to do. Help people who need it most. Leave it to us. I knew you could do it. I believe that is all there is to discuss. We'll head for the battlefield once everyone is fully prepared. Battle preparation. I still only have a longsword. So the cool thing about this unnamed amnesia-stricken protagonist is that as we go throughout the game, I can equip different weapons on him. So anybody familiar with Dynasty Warriors, usually you pick a character who has a weapon that they specifically use, and then they have abilities and attacks that go along with it. With this guy, as you progress throughout the game, you can buy the different weapons and have different weapon skills, which is really cool. Okay, we already did the War Council, battlefield information. So I am back there with Zhang Fei. Okay. And then so the only major officer is Cheng Yuanji. Everyone else are like minor officers that we can beat down. Alright, let's go. Begin battle. For the people!
Soon it will be time to march.
Why, brother? Are you feeling anxious? Scared even?
Quite the opposite. I'm thrilled that it is finally beginning. We are about to win our first victory, my brothers. I mean, how can we not, with such formidable allies?
Well spoken.
This is the Liu Bei we vowed to follow.
Now, Let the heavens witness our might.
Jerry D. Sill says, from the snow and the cold rides a man rolling over his poetry land. Once young, now grows
Alright,
old,
let's
fueled
do
in his heart
this.
by the winter's grip.
I
So
better not
bold,
catch you
he is the
slacking.
greatest poet in the world. And John Ambler says, haha, hopefully I do find my nerdy woman whenever I decide dating again. Gives me hope that they're out there. They are, John. They are. And Legos are cool. I wish we had the room for more. I would buy a whole bunch of Lego sets and build them for
My
my kids.
steel.
Alright, let's go.
Dogs! I'm just gonna stop you here! Here they come. Are you ready?
No. Yeah.
The enemy officer. Looks like you don't need me watching out for you. I'll push on ahead then.
Yeah, so Dynasty Warriors, for everybody who doesn't know, is a hack and slash franchise. Basically, in the past, you just run through a battlefield and beat every little piss out of the infantry soldiers, and then you fight against the lieutenants. Like this one. Crap, should have dodged. Or blocked.
Lose any of our spoils. We'll be divvying it all up later.
Got it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get off me, you infantry.
Starting to get on my nerves. I'll put them in their place.
Defeat enemies. Increases proficiency with the weapon you're using. Okay, cool.
Pushing back. Bring forward the rear guard. We have to break their will before they gain momentum.
In past Dynasty Warrior titles, we haven't really had customization like we have in this with our protagonist. So I'm definitely looking forward to getting seeing how you play the demo. So for anybody that's interested in this game, there is a demo out there on the PlayStation Store, probably on Steam as well. So definitely feel free to give it a download and give it a try. When you get to the final fight in the demo, though, it is ridiculously punishing, but don't let that discourage you. Get back over here. Oh, I can equip weapons that I pick up. What? How do I do that? Oh, equip. Oh, longsword plus 2. We will definitely equip a more powerful longsword. Let's do it.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Did not want to do it.
Don't get in our way, you Han scum! Some officials stole our food, so we're stealing yours. Blame them if you want.
They're doing a great job out there. Looking rough. Come on. Let's push on.
Victory should be ours. Everyone, keep the spirit high.
Muso attack!
That was quite
The
impressive.
enemy officer
You lot
has
really
been
saved us
defeated.
out there. Now we can take the fight to them. Get the advance!
Hey, Margaret
officer.
Riddle's
We're
here.
done here.
Margaret, how
Keep
are you
pushing
tonight?
toward the enemy stronghold. Move forward.
I know I saw you over in Beardo's chat or in X-Wing's chat or Drug 3PO's chat, but hello again there.
This ragtag band of miscreants. I've had enough of them.
Forces with high courage assembled both offense and defense. Officers with high courage also possess greater fortitude, making them a force to be reckoned with. Let's go. Soldiers with high courage will perform group attacks using tactics, much like the attacks with ruling indicators performed by enemy officers. Attacks using tactics cannot be blocked and can only be stopped with special arts. Okay, let's do it.
Time for a good old fight.
Get ready!
Slain the enemy officer!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, there's the guy we're after.
The enemy soldiers are not impressive on their own, but their combined effort must not be underestimated.
Victory is within our grasp. Everyone, keep going.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I want to take all this down.
Rescue all who are oppressed.
Whenever I play Dynasty Warriors games, it's always I always want to be as strategic on the battlefield as possible, but it's always to take down every last battle.
Who exactly are you trying
The
to
enemy
save?
officer
Make the final officer
attacking people
or
in their
commander
homes,
feel like
saving
it's
them.
all hope is lost.
All I hear are their cries of fear.
He's got a lot of health. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Assault time.
But I do know that I will go to the aid of any who cry out for help. It's as simple as that.
Musa
If you
attack.
insist on getting in our way, then prepare to die!
So what that was saying was basically meat buns, which are basically battle buns I can find inside barrels. Alright chat, I need help convincing Comix that to take me on a month before. Abso-friggin-lutely not.
Time to end this!
Good eye.
You know how in Ghostbusters they say, I ain't afraid of no ghost?
Been defeated.
Well, that was me until I met Mrs. Comix. And then, I afraid of all ghosts.
I was too weak.
John English says BRB going to fix the plate. Oh, Dadman Walking's here. Hail Comics Dad. Sorry you can't save. Great to see you. Have your wife here too. Yeah, Dadman Walking. Mrs. Comics is here on every stream. She's a great supporter. Just like you have. I think you have your wife over on your channel too. So all the Mrs. content creators of everybody are always great to have and super supportive. Hail to all the supportive content creator wives out there. And Dadman, thanks for stopping by, dude. Alright, that was a fun quick battle. And the battles will ramp up in intensity as time goes by, but we're in the early stages of the game. Extends the normal attack combo to 6 normal strikes. Okay, cool. Ooh, what's that I acquire? Ranks. Every time your proficiency increases, you will also have a rank level. Each rank level gain increases your health, attack, and defense. Oh, okay. Sweet. Woohoo! Margaret Wrinkle says, "Is it me or I can't hear, but I can't hear Comics Dad very well at all." Let's see here. Let me play with a couple of settings. Move the mic around. Do that. Bring that down. Is it that the game audio was too high, Margaret? I mean, I adjusted the game audio and also my microphone audio level. So if that's better, let me know. Yeah, the audio could use a bump. Well, I increased the microphone level a little and decreased the game audio a little. So if you're having trouble hearing me still, let me know. And if you need the game audio a little higher, let me know. Margaret, I appreciate you letting me know. And also those of you who are here that hopped over from Fear the Beardo streams or Drunk 3PO streams or anything, I appreciate you guys hanging around tonight. Anybody that's watching
Today
that's
we
just
won a
lurking
great
around that's
victory.
new to the channel,
An
if you like
auspicious
the
beginning
content,
for our volunteer army.
please, if you do, hit like
I
on the
would
stream.
like to rest.
Also, subscribe to the channel. I put out notices
first, I
on
must
YouTube
report
and
to his
also
lordship,
on
the
my
governor.
X account whenever I have new live streams I'm going to be doing or when I drop new videos. Over on the channel, besides the gaming streams,
I'll go to
we
the
also have...
You head back to the road,
Margaret Regal says,
and
can
I'll
you
catch
turn
up
down
with
the
you."
music?
There is no more work to be done.
There we go.
Spend your time as
How's
you
that, Margaret? Let me know if that's better.
feel free to return to
What was I
your
saying? Yeah, over on the channel as well. Anybody who's here for the first time, I also have a video series called Comix Read Along, where we are basically I'm just sitting there and I'm reading comic books to people, just hoping to get people into comic books or back into comic books. So I hope you all enjoy that, and everybody that's here not for the first time, I appreciate you guys coming back and showing me the love and support that y'all do. And if you have any friends or family, coworkers, other people out there on the interwebs that you think will find the gaming streams or the other content fun and enjoyable, feel free to share everything with everybody. Wife of Comics Dad says I'm here for the first time. Very funny. And Margaret says that's better. Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, the audio when I do these games, because I'm using a video capture card off my and have my computer connected to the PlayStation. And my headphones, like, obviously I could hear myself in the audio, but it's hard for me to get a feel in terms of if the audio levels are good enough for you guys. So
Of peace.
definitely thanks for letting me know about that, Margaret.
It seems there is still light within your jade. That itself is proof.
Yeah,
that
like I
the
was saying
power
before,
across
the voice he was
land
hearing,
has
it turns
been
out to be this chick, and she keeps calling him the
Although it
Guardian
is
of Peace for
still
some
very
reason.
faint at the moment, that light represents the hopes of the people. Hope provides people with the will to live. And with that determination, they can change the world.
I will change the
Eventually,
world.
This cycle
Wife of
will
Comics Dad,
guide
yeah,
the
he
realm
took the
towards
PS5 from
peace.
me. I did not
I
take the
believe
PS5
this
from
is
you.
also
I was definitely more than
connected to
willing to
your
go stream in the other
forgotten
room.
past.
You said no, it's okay.
That
Come on
is
in
the
here.
very reason why you
So
were
don't you
entrusted with
accuse
bringing
me of
about
taking
an
anything
age
from
of
you.
peace.
T. Davidson's here saying hello, hello. T. Davidson, what's going on, brother? Oh, that was more
You
British. I
will
think you're in
regain
New
the
Zealand,
memories
so.
of me.
Sorry, I can't do a New Zealand accent, man. In the end, you will regain your memories of me in this form. In this form? What? Who are you?
It is time for you to go. Your true journey has now begun.
Let's do it.
Ah, I didn't know you had returned.
I didn't know I returned either. Yes, wife of Comics Dad, I know it's like
You
an
okay?
Australian
You
accent.
seem a little dazed.
My Australian accents
I
are
suppose you must
hit
be
or
tired.
miss, so.
We've just purchased quality incense from an herb seller. Apparently, it will help you get a great night's sleep. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to prattle on. Please, excuse me.
Thank you, innkeeper. Leave me alone. How dare you just barge into my room? You rude prick. You're not getting a tip. I have a letter. Anonymous volunteer. Gratitude. Greetings, Hong Kong Fooey. This is my first letter to you. I am a volunteer soldier who wishes to remain anonymous, and I was saved by your actions. To be honest, I had thought of you as a distant and drab individual, but now I wish to hit myself for being so hasty in my assessment. I saw you throw the enemy officer who had me cornered right into the air, and skip through the battlefield from one end to the other to help my comrades. At that moment, I realized what an incredible officer you will become, and how your renown will grow amid these dark times. This is a gift, a small token of gratitude from this unnamed soldier. I hope you will make use of it. Ah, how nice. Ah, I got 500 coin. How nice of that unnamed soldier. Thank you, unnamed soldier. Change clothing. Yeah, this is a special outfit that I got for pre-ordering. It's okay. I think we'll use it at least once and see how it goes. Battle preparations, longsword +2. Nah, all I have is still longswords. I don't have any additional battle arts. I can only equip one accessory, which I only have the one anyway. System, objectives, map. In addition to allowing you to instantly travel to waymarks, the map also displays objectives, cities, and officer locations. Square to toggle information gives you access to more precise location information. Use it to find the subject of your objectives or to help with navigation in general. Thanks, game. I appreciate that. Oh, Zhangfei wants to talk to me. Well, Zhangfei, let's see. Are you going to be a jerk to me again?
Hey, I just wanted to say, I'm impressed with your skills.
Hey, Hong Kong
To be
Philly.
honest, I wasn't comfortable trusting.
I wish the
someone
AI would
I
actually
knew
just
nothing
say the
about.
name that you enter in for the protagonist. That'd be
But it
great.
looks like one you trusts you. So I guess
But still,
I
just
oughta
seeing
give
Hong
you a
Kong
shot
Philly
at
up on the
things.
screen is... At least I get a chuckle out of it.
After all, Guan Yu is something else. What with his aura, which is so different from Liu Bei's, and his knack for noticing things in people.
You don't trust Liu Bei?
That's not what I meant. Guan Yu is just so
Ooh,
damn
I'm gonna tell Liu Bei.
impressive. His look, his voice. He seems like a big deal. You know, the three of us haven't actually.
Wife
been
Comics Head
together
says I
that
want to go to
long.
New Zealand for our 10 year.
We met next to a
So we could see where
recruitment
Lord of the
poster
Rings was filmed.
when
That
we
would be
were looking for
amazing
people
to
hunt
go
the
there,
yellow
Wife Comics Dad.
turbans. And we
Who's
got
paying for it?
talking.
Because I know I can't.
My peach trees happen to be in bloom, so I invited them over for a drink under them. Ah, what a time that was.
Wife
We
Comics
shared
Dad,
a
the
lot.
channel's not monetized, and
That
even
was
if it
when
does, I
we
highly
became
doubt I'd be able to
brothers.
earn enough off the channel for a trip to New Zealand.
We may not have been born together, but I knew then I had found my family. To tell the truth, we've really
Deborah
only just
Perkins,
gotten
Lord of the
started.
Rings, you are a nerdy mama to Wife Comics
have
Dad.
to work
She's
hard
only
to
into Lord of the
prove
Rings because
myself
I got her
to
into
my
all that
brothers.
stuff, Deborah. Don't let her fool you.
Ah,
She's only nerdy outside of Star Wars
What
stuff
am I
because of
saying?
me.
I'm sorry. The truth is,
Wait, Wife Comics Dad says,
I
okay, show
was
some leg
always
then.
suspicious
Well,
of
considering
you.
I'm not on camera, I'll show all the leg I need to.
I
That's
was
fine.
working
Because nobody
so
will see it.
hard.
And you liked it before me? You
And
loved The Hobbit
came
before
in
me?
and won them over.
Debatable.
I got caught
Agree
up
to
in our
disagree.
rivalry. But I think your intentions are good. Maybe we can keep fighting the good fight together?
You're not being
Shut
very
up.
clear.
Yeah, I guess I could have been clearer. Still, you can at least appreciate my efforts and act a bit more friendly. You've got some nerve talking to me like that. But that's okay. I like that you fight back.
Talking to you like
can
that, I
stick
barely
with us
spoke,
for
dude.
now. I don't think you can leave without telling us.
You can stick with us for now, Hong Kong Phooey.
Aye.
What? So, can you use other weapons besides a sword? A skillful warrior like you should try wielding all sorts of weaponry. Shauna says, I know your favorite hobbit is Pippin. Of course you would say that, Shauna. I wonder what gives it away. Maybe in your name there. I wonder. Alright, go pick up a few at the shop if the mood strikes you. I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. Zhangfei, I whooped your ass earlier, dude. Alright, we'll go back into the city of G. Weapon shop. Each weapon has its own attack power and traits. Boost normal attack strength by 5%. Alright, consider the attack power and traits when deciding which weapon is right for you. Alright, well, we can only get the one. Recruit Spear. Do I wish to buy this? No, I don't wish to buy it, but it's making me, so we're gonna do it anyway. Alright. Spears are easy to use and have a wide attack range. broad sweeps, rapid thrusts, all-out strikes, and a plethora of other powerful attacks make them versatile weapons on the battlefield. You can use various types of weapons. Your proficiency with new weapon types will start out low, but will increase relatively quickly. Raising your proficiency also increases your rank level. Try to use new... Okay, so it encourages me to use different weapons, because it'll grow my level. Cool. You can test weapons out on the virtual battlefield. Oh, neat. And I got new skills because I changed weapons. Okay. Cool, cool. I wonder if I can sell weapons. Right. No, I don't want to test the weapon. Weapon shop. Change display. No, I don't want to do that. Alright. Zhangji. Or Zhangfei. Wife Comix dead. I can't stand the Twilight crap. I don't like hobbits. Wait, you don't like hobbits? But you just said the Hobbit was your favorite. Oh. But Pippin's a hobbit, and you said you like Pippin.
No, she likes Pippin. I like Balin, the dwarf.
Oh. Like I don't like elves, dwarves are my people. Wife Comics said dwarves are your people because you are a dwarf. Got him! Yeah, see, I thought she said her favorite hobbit was Pippin, Shauna. That's what I thought she said. And you have a good friend that you've known since first grade, and her nickname is Mary. Very nice. Pettergen Took. There are yellow turban remnants all over the place. Why not go and take them out? Listen up, I'm going to teach you how to use that. It's all in the wrist. You'll see. Just give it a try. Alright, whatever you say, Zhangfei. Skirmishes are small-scale battles against enemy remnants and bandits. Unlike larger battles, these can be concluded in a short period of time. Skirmishes make for great practice, and defeating the enemies also restores peace to the area, so it is best to join the fight whenever you get the chance. Deborah Perkins, is Twilight the vampire stuff? Yes, it is the sparkly, homosexual vampire stuff. I mean, it's not really, but it seems pretty, I mean, not that I judge against people that swing that way, but it's just not my thing. And it is very glittery, sparkly. John Ambler with the popcorn and the sunglasses. Hell yeah, brother. Wife Comics says, okay, fine, Shauna, Pippin is cool, just not Frodo. Nah. Frodo's my least favorite. Oh, they got a block. Okay, so the first skill is a counter move. Okay.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come on, hit me. Somebody hit me. There we go. Alright, yeah, that first move is a counter strike. Yeah, hit you all.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Must stay sharp. Take this. Take this. Prepare for pain.
Reminds me a little bit of Mortal Kombat. Liu Kang wins. Fatality. Alright, the spear's alright. I think I prefer the longsword over the spear, though. Wife Comics dead. Oh, Deborah Perkins says, I do like sparkly stuff. John Ambler, gay sparkly vampires, yeah, pretty much. Deborah, you like sparkly stuff? Well, I mean, even for you, Deborah, I think Twilight is the wrong kind of sparkly. It's bad sparkly. It's not pretty sparkly. It's dumb sparkly. The vampires, instead of burning in the sunlight, they just sparkle. That's it. T. Davidson says, wasn't expecting some Dynasty from you, Comics Dad. Surprising me with your game choices so far. First Titanfall, now this. Hey man, I am very eclectic in my tastes of video games and music and yeah, just about video games and music. In terms of TV, movies, and comic books, I'm pretty more or less I'm pretty streamlined and set in my ways. But yeah, man, I'll try most video games at least once. The only thing I don't really mess with is horror games, because I'm just not a horror guy. Additional special attacks. But yeah, T. David's Dynasty Warriors, I've played a bunch of Dynasty Warriors titles over the years. I think my first Dynasty Warriors title was 4, and then I've also played a couple of the Samurai Warriors titles, and then for anybody that knows what Gundam is, the iconic anime franchise from Japan, they actually released in English back in the Xbox 360 days, Dynasty Warriors Gundam games, and those were awesome. But yeah, Dynasty Warriors 8 was the last good Dynasty Warriors game, and it was my favorite. Dynasty Warriors 9, Dynasty Warriors 8 Empires, Dynasty Warriors 9, and Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires were all garbage, in my opinion. Cool, we got another rank level. Let's go. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Oh, new skill panels. What's this? Oh, 3 skill points. Okay. Skill panels. Reaching new ranks unlocks more skill panels. New skills can be learned by spending skill points. Okay, so skill tree. So, Knight Errant rank. Boost attack strength by 3, boost defense by 3. What do we want to focus on? Do we want to focus on attack or defense? We'll boost attack. I'm more of an offensive-minded guy. John Ambler still has some Gundam on VHS. That's awesome, man. I never had any of the Gundam on VHS as a kid or anything. I have one of the newer franchises, and when I say newer, I mean, oh shit, it's almost 20 years old at this point. Gundam 00. I have the movie on Blu-ray, but I don't have the series. That is one of the things I wanna get on physical in the next couple of years, is start building out my Gundam physical library, and then also I have to build out, well, not build out, but get the Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT complete series on physical as well. Balin is Gimli's cousin. Shauna Pippin, that is right. Wife Comics Dad agrees, and she cried, or Gimli cried over his tomb in Lord of the Rings. Yep, in the Fellowship. We need to make you nerdy, Deborah. Shauna, we got work to do, says Wife Comics Dad. Jerry D. Sells, as I see through the constantly falling snow to the outside world, I know exist gratefully, you know. Or I now exist gratefully, you know. Here no one can hurt my heart, broke my trust, rip it apart. Here it's only snow, a world only I will know. That's nice, man. Hopefully that Instagram page that you set up is working out. Shona says, yes, that broke my heart, and not many people realize, but the one who was holding the book in Moria was Ori. I didn't know that. But no, I didn't. Alright, elimination of the Yellow Turban remnants. Let's go. Oh, shit. Did I change my weapon? I did not. So let's fix that now. Ah, I can't change my equipment. No! Alright, a 6-hit normal attack combo. Okay. Whatever, let's do it. How many of them are there?
Take this.
No, get back here! Oh! Defeat the mighty yellow turban giant. Okay.
Stay sharp. Take this.
What at all?
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now we're talking about Game of Thrones and Joffrey dying. I mean, Joffrey just... Correct me if I'm wrong, Joffrey just yeeted himself out of a window, I believe, if I remember correctly. Deborah Perkins, I watched The Real Housewives of every city. Is that nerdy? No, Deborah, it's not. It absolutely is not. But, we still accept you. We accept you, we love you, Deborah Perkins. I love this whole chat. Hail the Comix crew. Alright, boosts health by 5. I think I'm okay with health right now, so we'll boost our defense by 3. Alright, we're gonna go back to the longsword. I mean, the spear's alright, but the longsword, I think, is doing me better. Oh, Zhang Fei, what do you want? Back so soon, why not try out more types of weapons while you're at it? Still, I'd say we should call it a day. My brother should be back any minute now. Deborah Perkins says, okay, well, I'm trying. We appreciate you trying, Deborah.
Welcome back. What did the go?
He was impressed by
It means a lot that you're giving us all a shot. Me, Beardo, X-Wing, everybody else, Jay. You're giving us all a shot at expanding your your knowledge and your tolerance of nerdiness. So we appreciate you. Salute to Deborah Perkins.
Of course I did. Was there no mention of a reward?
Oh, Shauna is in the middle of watching Inuyasha right now. Ooh, very good, very good choice, Shauna.
We risk our lives, and you're sent away with nothing but a pat on the back and new orders.
We do not fight for gold or rewards. This is good enough for the time being.
Yes, Guan Yu is right.
But
Think on it, Zhang Fei. This is just the first step on the road to great things. We are turning our talk, our dreams into reality. Doesn't that fill your heart with fire?
One of the comics ads says she watches One Piece and Spy Family, but her favorite is Demon Slayer. Shauna loves the Aragon books. She's excited to read Murtaugh books. You hate the Aragon movie. I've never read the books. The Aragon movie was okay. I saw what they were trying to do with the movie. It just, I don't know if it's they didn't have the budget or the talent or what, but you were a great help to us. I'm glad we met back there. Yeah, I'll be noble. It was an honor. Wish I could. Wife Comics Dad says, wish I could show you my statue. Comics Dad got me. Oh yeah, of Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Which one? Really? Oh, Inosuke from Demon Slayer. Jerry D says, thank you, Deborah Perkins. Hey, Jerry, it's all good, brother. I mean, I don't mean to be speaking for you, Deborah, but it's all good, brother. Like I said before, it's just, we can all have fun. We're all adults. So just when somebody draws a line, we just have to be mindful of it. That's all. You're good, man. no need to let it get to you too much. Deborah Perkins says, "Ooh, I watched most of The Walking Dead." Okay, I mean that counts. Walking Dead is based off a comic book series. I stopped watching after season 4. Both the show and the comic books got kind of boring to me after a certain point. So, where the comic said says I don't read. No, I don't read. I read comic books. I read manga. I don't read books. I need pictures. I'm a child. Well, at least mentally. Do you remember about the village, about us? What are you talking about? Get out of here.
You really have
So you really have forgotten.
I am Juha, a guardian of peace, an adjudicator of life and death.
So I guess that's what my character
Our role
is
to
too.
eliminate those who would sow chaos.
Because she's wearing the same clothes we were wearing before.
You don't remember even that? And yet,
Shauna says those are on my list to
defeating
watch.
Jiang Jiao, maybe
If they
you are
followed the
still
book
one of
better
us.
for Aragon, they
With
might have been
or
able to
without your
continue
memories.
turning the books into movies.
I can
Fair.
see your eyes.
John Ambler,
haven't
my daughter got
changed
me
at
into
all.
Spy Family. I need to go back and finish it at some point. Well, unfortunately, John Ambler's Spy Family, I want to say the manga is still going, but the anime stops at a certain point anyway, so it just kind of abruptly ends. I mean, I'm sure they plan on, because it's very popular, so I'm sure they plan on continuing it at some point. They just haven't done it yet. Shauna hasn't seen The Walking Dead, but you've seen all 15 seasons of Supernatural. So is Wife of Comics Dad, Shauna. She actually has all 15 seasons on Blu-ray sitting here in the house. Jerry says, Inuyasha. Shauna, I'm a huge fan. I've watched it since the beginning in 2003. Who's your favorite character? John Ambler, been a while since my Crunchyroll account. My daughter gets use out of it, though. Also, John, if you're into reading manga, the Spy Family series is on the Shonen Jump app. So you can access it on your phone, on your tablet. I think it's like $3 a month. I mean, you could read stuff for free, but if you want access to the full library on Shonen Jump, I think it's only $3 a month. So, alright, let's get back to the game here. As much as I love catching up with all you guys. You guys are talkative tonight. I'm loving it. What are y'all talking about? I can see your eyes haven't changed at all. Could you be
And
less
if
cryptic?
You truly have not changed. Then you may one day remember who you were. But until that day comes,
Deborah Perkins says,
you
I've watched
must
most of Jen and
survive.
Sylph Saska's movies,
Live
reading
to see
Yaira
your
now.
task through.
I am waiting for my
I
Yaira
will
to come
watch
in,
over
Deborah.
you until then.
It's going to be coming in whenever they ship Yaira
great
2, because I got the
sage
catch-up
Jiang Jiao.
pack.
You wish
Or the
to
Get
stop
Caught Up
him,
pack, or whatever
do
they're
you
calling
not?
it. But I'm looking forward to it. The great sage Zhang Jiao. You wish to stop him. Do you not? The time has
The
come,
Yellow
sure.
Turbans, who rose up for peace, have now become the very calamity that plagues the people. And this calamity will continue to affect them until it is eliminated. So, I have come with advice. They say that the Yellow Turbans use magic from the heavens, but their magic is nothing but an illusion. They
Yeah, and Deborah,
simply burn
unfortunately, I
incense
can't say that
nearby
I've
to
seen
cause
the
hallucinations.
Saska sisters movies. If I
Your
remember
eyes
correctly,
alone can
they're in
see
the
through
horror
their
genre.
trickery.
Just horror's not my thing.
Watch how
So
the
I mean,
wind flows.
I may watch one of them
It is an
just to tell
ability
them that I
that
watched
only
one of the
you
movies. But
possess.
I am going to be doing
I
on the
must
channel a
go,
read along of
but
either
we
one
will
of the
meet
issues
again.
or the whole 5-issue series or mini series of Black Widow that the two of them wrote back in 2019. I have received a letter and the south gate has opened. Let's go to the weapon shop. Recruit Spear EX. Ooh, I would love to get that. I do not have the money for it. If only I could sell what I have. Oh, sell. There we go. We'll sell the longsword. We'll keep the spear for now. Go to the inn. I have a letter. I have 2 letters. Zhangfei, take these. Hong Kong Fooey. You weren't in your room, so I'm leaving you this letter. Take these off my hands, will you? You can use them to refine gems. An old jeweler lives near my house, and his age is catching up to him, so he's hanging up his precious tools for good. He came to me to see if I knew anyone worthy of inheriting them. I figured someone as handy as you would be able to get the most out of them. They say having that old man's gems attached to your weapons can bring good fortune in battle. I'm definitely not just giving these to you to lighten my pack. Trust me. Yes, he is. Lion bastard. Just be grateful I chose you as their new owner, and don't let them go to waste. 1 pyroxene, if I'm saying that right, and create gems. You can use pyroxene to create gems, a special type of accessory, via create gems. Alright, and then a village chief, the one who saved our village. Thank you, Hong Kong Fooey. Oh, pardon my writing etiquette. I am a resident of the village that was attacked by the Yellow Turbans. We were all but certain that we were done for, but then you gallantly appeared and put a stop to those villains. Rumors speak of a mysterious warrior who rushes to the aid of those in need of help. Could it be that? No. Perhaps I ought not to pry. In any case, please allow us to thank you for what you've done, and do let us pray for your safety in times of chaos. Accessories, Great Bird's Wings. Boosts health by 10%. Very nice. Thank you, Village Chief. Or Village Elder. Create gems. 1 pyroxene can be used to create 1 gem. There are 5 possible types of gem that can be created. If you obtain another gem of the same type, that gem will be upgraded. Okay, cool. What'd I get? Wellspring Gem created. Restores 30 health for every 100 enemies defeated. Okay, cool. Battle preparations, gems. We'll definitely equip the 1 gem. Boost health by 3%. Boost health by 10%. Let's do it. Do I have any additional skills yet? No, I do not. Okay, we're gonna go out. Deborah says that their movies are very graphic, and you love horror movies. I have Comix that loves horror movies too. So maybe we'll find one of their titles to watch together. What are we doing now? What are we doing? We're going through the south gate. Oh, what's this? Take. Oh. Okay, cool. Since I found more gems, let's go and craft more gems real quick. No, I wanna go to the end. There we go. Create gems. Scorch gem. Boost damage dealt to enemies with parries by 10%. I think we'll keep the healing gem going. Comix Dad, did wife tell you how me and that YouTube singer got into a tiff? It's okay now, but I got mad. No, I did not. But it sounds juicy. It sounds kind of spicy. I heard people over here.
Keep the locusts out of my rice.
Whatever. Alright, so it's just dialogue. I can't actually interact with them. Cool. A waymark for G Province is now available. So G Province, but the city of G is in U Province. This is reminding me of Rush Hour 3. I'm talking to you. I am you, not you, him. Me? I am me. Yes, you. No, him. Me. You, me, him. Everybody getting ass whooping.
My back's killing me. I wonder if there's a good
Wife Comix Dad, we need to watch Rush Hour this weekend. Maybe if I can figure out how to not get a copyright strike, maybe we'll do a Rush Hour watch party. Not this weekend, but maybe next week or something, if I can figure it out. I was in mid-attack. You can't attack me when I'm in mid-attack.
Good eye. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll just keep doing that. That's going to clear out the enemies.
This territory is ours.
Cool. I got the base. Victory! The base has been taken. More skill points. Yeah. Oh. Okay, we'll boost health by 5. What is this? A skill? Oh yeah, that's a skill. Okay. 20 points. Yikes. Deborah Perkins says, okay, so I feel like I'm in a foreign country. I don't have a clue who/what Shauna and wife are talking about. So they're talking about the show Supernatural, obviously. But I mean, I've watched the whole series too with wife Comix Dad. It's a good show. I believe all 15 seasons are on Netflix if you have a Netflix account. If you're, I mean, if you're into horror, so if you're into monsters and witches and shit like that, I think you'll enjoy it.
My back's killing me. I wonder if there's a good.
That's about all I can say on that. If you have any more questions about the show, it seems like Shauna and Mrs. Comix are the experts in the chat, Deborah. But anybody watching in the chat, thanks for hanging out with us as we play Dynasty Warrior Origins today. Definitely plan on playing this for a little bit, but if you guys are having fun, both in the chat and also watching the stream, please hit like on the stream if you're having a good time, and feel free to subscribe to the channel if you like what we're doing. We also have a comic book reading series on the channel as well called Comics Read Along. And feel free to also follow me on X as well. I drop notifications whenever I'm going to be going live or drop new videos on the channel. And also feel free to share it with your family, your friends, your other favorite content creators. I'm just a small channel here looking to grow, but I'm also looking to have a good time with y'all first and foremost. So let's grab more materials. Ooh, we found an old coin. Each old coin possesses unique value. What was it saying about the old coin? Ah, crap. Okay. Well, we found another city. Weapon shop. Nope, don't need that. Sell. No, what about the old coin? There's something about the old coin. Oh well, we're not gonna do that now. Oh, I can't get over there. That gate is closed. Yeah, elimination of the yellow turbans. Let's fight. So the best crowd clearing is jump and heavy attack. That's sword speed. So we're just gonna do that. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon style. Let's go, chat.
Let's get serious.
Wife Comics Dad is definitely Team Dean. Wife, Shauna, when the series ended, Wife Comics Dad is still a little mad at me because when Dean went down at the end, I laughed. It was bittersweet for me. He died like a punk. That's what I'll say. Oh, crap. Yeah, we'll do that. Man, assault! Mash, hey everybody, just gonna be lurking tonight. Got family game night. Hope everyone has a good night. Hey Mash, thanks for stopping by and just lurking, dude. It's appreciated. Hope you enjoy family game night. I know you said you're gonna be lurking, but what are you guys playing tonight for family game night? Oh no, I couldn't block that. There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My proficiency has increased. Comics is more like Sam's geeky friend from high school. Yeah, probably. Deborah Perkins says, oh wait, where Margaret says, Margaret, Deborah Perkins feel the same. Don't like monsters, gross stuff, or horror. Can't relate to any of this. Oh, it's all good, Margaret. I don't relate to the horror stuff either. So, Mash says they're playing Pinnacle. I don't know what that is, Mash, but I hope you guys have fun with it. Deborah goes, Margaret, I know, right? I love horror movies, but not that Lord of the Ring, Harry Potter stuff. All right, well, I will say, you definitely give it a shot if you haven't before. At least Lord of the Rings. Harry Potter, I mean, if it is more, obviously, a little more kid-friendly, a little more whimsical. Lord of the Rings is just great storytelling. So if you haven't checked it out, Deborah or Margaret, I definitely highly recommend that you at least give, maybe not the extended editions, but at least the Fellowship of the Ring a watch. It's good stuff. It's just overall good storytelling. We don't get storytelling like that anymore in movies or in, well, I don't know about books, but in movies. And it's just a shame what Amazon has been doing to Tolkien's works. With the Rings of Power show, and then that animated movie that they did. It's a shame. And fun fact for y'all that aren't into the nerdy stuff. So, Dungeons & Dragons, created by Gary Gygax back in the 70s, I believe. The creator of Dungeons & Dragons was heavily inspired by Tolkien's works with the Lord of the Rings. So, pretty much everything that we know about high fantasy, orcs, elves, dwarves, all that stuff, a lot of it came from Tolkien's works, which was Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Deborah says, oh, to Comix Dad, I've had to watch all of it, fell asleep right away, just dumb to me. Fair enough, Deborah, it's not for everybody. Let's see, can I run? I want to run. Maybe go faster. I'm sure that's not how that's pronounced, but it's called Silly Province. We're just gonna say it's silly. It's so Philly. We went to Philly Province, guys. Let's go get another way marker, and then we'll do another quick battlefield, and then we'll do this this long-term battle, or this major battle over here. John Ambler says, the last Lord of the Rings movie you've always slept through? I don't know if it's because you were tired, John, or if you thought it was boring, but Return of the King is well, out of the three movies, The Two Towers is my favorite, but Return of the King is great. I mean, honestly, all of them are great, but if you're more into reading than movies, I would definitely say give the books. It is a fantastic world that Tolkien created way back when he originally wrote all the books. And I believe there's other books as well that he has that kind of expand on the world and tell other stories. But I definitely encourage you, if you're a book reader, to go check it out. Especially if maybe the movies, sitting through the movies, maybe put you to sleep. If books are more exciting to you, it's definitely worth the read.
Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Deborah says, John, you were probably drunk. Deborah earlier said she loves the Saw movies and Michael Myers. Scared the poop out of her. There you go. There's some poop for Deborah Perkins. John Ambler, I think Harry Potter. I think Harry Potter, I'm kind of coming around after watching some of the later movies with my friend here recently. I mean, the Harry Potter movies were, I mean, they're all fun. Obviously, they get to be a little more serious and a little more mature as the characters all get older throughout their journey and their time at Hogwarts. But the early movies are okay, but definitely the later movies are more my speed. So, if Comix Dad says, Comix Dad, you're on my shit list. Oh no. Oh no, I make room for you, Comix Dad, says Jerry. And the doghouse, thanks, Jerry. Deborah says, "Uh-oh, warning, warning, Comics Dad, big trouble." I'm used to it.
Heavens are on our side.
I am used to being in trouble with Mrs. Comics all the time. So. But I think I bought myself some passes, a few free passes over the last few weeks here. Wife Comics says, "You know, no shit talking about Dean." I don't know where your head's at, Wife Comics Dad. I said that 5-10 minutes ago. Nope, you did not. You terminated. You're done. Fair enough.
Get off. Silence.
The Yellow Turbans, boo! Remember, folks, this army, the Yellow Turban Rebellion, they used to be for the people, and now they're doing this. They're raiding and pillaging villages, and attacking innocents.
When a person has the power to defy order, it corrupts them. This is simply human nature. That's why the law must be applied to all equally, and all criminals must be punished.
Now's no time for a lesson. What are your orders, Cao Cao?
It's Cao Cao! He is another leader of one of the three kingdoms. Jerry says you'll have to pay rent and be nice to my Siamese cats. I'll be nice to your cats, Jerry, as long as they're nice to me, and I'll pay rent. That's fine, as long as it's not an arm and a leg. If it is, I'll just have to go find a cardboard box to live in. A cardboard box with a solar panel and a rechargeable battery, solar battery, so this way I can power up my computer and my PlayStation, and I'll be okay.
You were the ones who subdued the Yellow Turbans in Yo.
That is right.
What is your name? Where are you from?
Liu Bei of Zhuo. Vassal to Lord Lu Ji.
Liu Bei. I do not know that name. Your position?
I have none. I work to provide help to those who need my services.
Volunteer
How honorable
swordsman.
Liu Bei.
But still, it's a good thing, I suppose, for like-minded men to gather like this.
Thank you for your kind words. However, ours is a ragged crew. Unlike your lordship, we are humble, and our numbers few. It is natural for you to doubt us. However, if you were to give us one chance, here and now, to prove our worth, let this ragged band of volunteers show that we can be of service to the mighty Han.
Bold words.
Perhaps it is only bluster.
But I see no reason not to give them a chance. They could become a valuable asset. You will serve under Cao Cao and fight together in the vanguard. Acceptable?
Of course.
Then this discussion is concluded. Don't let us down.
Sir!
My lord, you have returned. So, is the meeting over?
Who are these people? I don't recognize them.
They're a volunteer force.
I don't recognize
sent to
them
have
either.
crushed the Yellow Turbans in Yo Province. They will be under my command in the coming
Jerry
battle.
says if I take it your hubby,
Oh?
You won't get mad at me, right,
Allow me
Mrs.
to
Comics?
officially introduce myself.
She says hell no, bye.
Mrs.
Wow,
Salsa.
bye, Felicia.
I look forward to seeing
Yeah,
what you're
John.
capable of in
Mrs.
combat.
Comics says savage.
Sir!
He shouldn't have made fun of
take
Dean.
it
I'll
you're
make
a
fun
lot
of
more
Dean all I
capable than the
want.
government forces.
He is a lazy,
I am
dumb,
Shao
probably
Yan.
semi-tarded
We welcome anyone who is here to help our lord.
meathead who has high cholesterol and probably should have had a heart attack by now.
Isn't that
Or
right,
halfway through the series. There, I said it.
You would do well to remember that if we're
Then
to
my
fight
ass can
together.
go. Okay, fine. Bye. John Ambler, fun fact, my first ex-wife was named Felicia. Wife Comics, okay, that's it, I'm not cooking for you ever again. Yeah, you've said that before. And here we are, me still with a full gut.
Some among them are said to be even more brutal than the Yellow Turbans.
Indeed, and those are Cao Cao's true enemies. The battle against the Yellow Turbans will also aid us.
Nope, starve
removing
bitch.
corruption from the government.
That's fine, I need to lose
Keep
weight
that in
anyway.
mind. Cao Cao never acts to gratify his personal desires.
Jaho Dun. That's a name.
You're as bold
John
as he is.
Ambler with popcorn and
It's about time we
sunglasses.
see what the
It's like that.
volunteer
It's like that
force
meme with the dude pulling out the popcorn and just sliding
Jaho
down
Dun.
into his chair.
Enough. When a man is not guided by the law, he is no different from a beast. Whether he is
Jerry,
a Yellow
Mrs.
Turban or a
Comics
government
cooks for
soldier,
literally
it's
anybody
about
that asks.
men who behave
Her
like
kitchen is
beasts
always
must
open to
be
anybody with an
punished.
empty belly.
That's all that matters.
Deborah goes, John, wait, your first ex-wife not even gonna ask how
I
many
must
there
go
are.
and supervise the battle preparations.
Fair enough.
Very well. You should ensure the volunteer force is ready for battle. I'll inform you of our plans later.
Leave it to me.
Hey, you. I didn't catch your name.
My name is Hong Kong Fooey.
I'll remember you. We're done here. Show me what you're made of in the coming battle.
Hong Kong Fooey. Number one super guy. Hong Kong Fooey. Better than a private eye. Alright, we're gonna do a couple more skirmishes before we do that big battle. Capture of the King. Let's go. Oh no, arrows! Raining down from above!
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Jerry, when Star Wars home, I'm sure Mrs. Comics Dad never be mad at me. Jerry, Mrs. Comics Dad doesn't really get mad at anybody but me, so I think you're safe, my friend. Margaret says I was married once. Cured me for life from that institution. Fair. Deborah says, OMG, reminds me of one of my friends. She married and divorced the same guy 3 times. Who does that? I don't know. That's crazy. But Mrs. Comics has not married me 3 times and divorced me twice. I'm the one making an honest woman have a car. That's right, Mrs. Comics. You're about to be divorced 3 times. Oh well. It was a good run. I thought that was material. That's not material. I do another quick little skirmish, and then we'll go do the big battle. Deborah says, I don't even think that's legal. Margaret wants to know if the 3rd time was a charm for your friend, Deborah. Alright, where is... Oh, crap, okay. Alright, so the bandit leader is escaping. Stop him from reaching the escape point. How do I open the gate? That's what I need to know.
Take this.
How do I open the gate? Hello? Gate open? Anybody? Shona says we need to get together for movie nights. If needed, we can toss popcorn at Comix, Dad. Fair enough. What I need to know, though, is how the hell... Okay. Oh, wait. Where the hell was that triangle before? Comix, Dad, did you try knocking? I was trying to knock with my sword. So apparently I had to run away from the door and then go back to it. Wonderful. Alright. Come on. Let's go. Faster! Faster! We have to stop the bandit leader! Shit, I don't think this is gonna go well. Wife of Comix Dad says she's going to Texas before she throws a wooden spoon at me. That's fair. Okay, we screwed the pooch on this one. We're gonna... Let's see if we can start this over. History, no. Rank controls. System. No. Crap! I'm just gonna fail this. Damn it! The bandit leader has reached the escape point. Damn it, John! Why didn't you open the door for me? Wife Comix Dad wants an apology from her fluffy jerk, which is me. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Now, Mrs. Comix, this is going the same way that everything goes. I don't even know why you're mad at this point. So, if you're gonna remind me, yeah, sure, I'll apologize. I don't even know why you're mad at this point. John with more popcorn. You stupid bearded asshole. Well, maybe I should be the one mad at you now. Calling me what? Fluffy or husky? Basically calling me fat? They're calling me a stupid and an asshole? Come on. Deborah says bring the fur babies. Wait, does that include the lizards? The lizard is mine, but basically the lizard is ours. And honestly, it doesn't matter who he goes with, Deborah. He lives purely off of hate anyway. So, he won't be happy regardless. Mrs. Comix says he likes her more. I mean, if he likes you more, how come whenever I take him out of his tank, he and I have a moment, and he even licks me on the nose? Huh? Bandit leader, there we go. Now we got this. Because since we figured out how to open the door, the real challenge was the door. That was the real enemy in the game. Oh, I blocked! Assault! Yes, I will assault you. Only in a violent way. Ah, I couldn't hit him with the disrupt. Ow, that hurt. Yeah! Knock the weapon out of your head and slice you to death.
Good eye. The enemy officer.
And you know why I'm mad? The Dean bullshit. Your brain isn't the size of a pea, or maybe it is. It might be. Oh, the Dean bullshit? I'm entitled to my opinions. I didn't insult you. I insulted a fictional character. A fictional character. Alright, I'm sorry you got so offended over what I said about your fictional boyfriend.
I heard that Chung Jiao wields some kind of strange magic.
Shauna says, you know, Dan died keeping you safe from monsters. Comix Dad. Dan? I don't know who... How do you know my buddy Dan? Hold on. I gotta text Dan now. Where's my phone? I gotta text Dan asking him if he's alive. Dan! Expands attack range by 11%, activates a 30% chance to automatically block from an enemy officer. Ooh. Oh, I think we're gonna do the Ascendance Gem. We haven't picked up any new weapons. We haven't picked up any new other stuff. We don't have enough skill points for a new skill, so we're gonna keep going. Please, Comix Dad, would you throw me to the monsters? Oh, please, Comix Dad would throw me to the monsters. I wouldn't throw you to the monsters. I would try to find a way to help your stubby legs get you out of there, though. Hey, John, want some hot tamales? I love that in a movie theater. Jerry D. Sills, poem for Mrs. Comics in the chat. Okay. Over 7 foot, very furry with a roar. Make him mad, you will not be seen no more. He has been Han Solo's best friend, you see, the greatest of all Wookiees. His name is Legend, the mighty Chewbacca. I've always liked Chewie. John says, Deborah Perkins, took me a second to register we were talking about the candy, but those do slap. Fair enough. I haven't had the tamales candy before. Wife Comics said thought the same, like actual tamales, like the actual peppers. Yeah, keep talking about movie theater candies. It'll get Mrs. Comics off my back. She'll eventually forget she's mad. Alright. The Battle of Yingchuan. Are we ready, chat, for the Battle of Yingchuan? Let's go. Depart. Nope, you hold grudges. I know you do, but you eventually forget about them. And then you'll remember them 6 months from now.
Let's begin.
And then I'll be in trouble for no reason.
Listen.
And I'll just stand there going, what do I do? What did I do? Because you'll have thrown something at me out of nowhere. And go, you fat bastard. No, you do forget, and then you eventually remember. And that's the problem. Because I'll have already forgotten by the end of the night.
Hey.
Right. Be careful on the front lines, Sao Sao. I would hardly consider it a victory if we lost our commander in the process. John, with the glasses, popcorn, and more candy. I don't call you fat, you call me husky or fluffy. Yeah, it's the same thing. Jiahu Huan. That's a name.
Yes.
I'm doing the best I can with all these Chinese-inspired names.
Yes.
Deborah, don't encourage her.
Yes.
Relieve your frustrations. No. No, just talk about something else. Okay, so battle preparation. I was already looking at that before, so I think we're good. We're good there. Battlefield information. So it looks like I am going to be going to the west. Victory. Defeat Zhang Bao. All the way to the other side of the map. Okay. One day, Comix Dad, I'm going to give you a yummy cup of special coffee. That's fine. I hope it tastes good. God, that's it, Wife Comix Dad. Give it to the dark side. Mwahaha. Just make sure to hide the evidence. Fair enough. Oh, I won't remember. That's fine. Alright, begin battle. Let's go.
Now go.
You'll plead insanity? I mean, you're already crazy. You know what they say about crazy. See. Game pause only when important information is displayed. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's go!
Advance, yellow turbans. The heavens are on our side.
Battle areas with active fighting are shown in blue if allies are winning, and red if they are losing. Okay.
Show these Han scum that their villainy will not go unpunished.
They come from the heavens of justice. They are nothing more than shameless pillagers. Thus, shall be punished by the law.
You are Gao Shang? Oh no, Zhao Dong. Oh, that's my ally.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Jerry. Yes, Mrs. Comix Dad. Become my apprentice and trade the dark side of the force. I, Darth House, will show you true power.
Is the time to pray.
Yeah, this might very well be my last stream, ladies and gentlemen, because you know they're just gonna find me in bed, not waking up in the morning.
The enemy vanguard has retreated.
If I never stream again, you all know what happened to me.
This territory.
I got eaten by a bear in the woods. Where do we go? We're gonna go. We can't go that way, so we have to advance this way. Okay. Whoa! What in the world? Oh, they all buried themselves in the dirt as an ambush. Okay. Wait, what?
Of peace.
Wait, what? Are they zombies? Guardian of Peace. What the fuck is this?
Some things are so deeply ingrained that one can never forget them. You should know that. The all-seeing eyes of the sacred bird. Perhaps they will enable you to...
Survey the battlefield with your eyes of the sacred bird.
Yes. With such eyes,
Okay.
it would be possible to see the flow of incense that bewitches men's hearts.
Okay. So I can see my enemies.
To see the unseen, know the unknowable. That is the true power of the eyes.
And I can
of
see
the
that
sacred
purple
bird.
smoky thingy. Let's see.
You are a guardian of peace. Use this power to
Shut us. That's so nice of you to feed the bear in the woods. Your blood pressure is not up, Mrs. Comix. You're just being dramatic for the chat, making it entertaining for everybody, which I appreciate. You possess a special power called Eyes of the Sacred Bird, allowing you to see things which cannot be seen otherwise. This includes the ability to perceive the flow of incense that is used to perform sorcery. Your Eyes of the Sacred Bird show the health of those around you as well as the situation on the battlefield. Use them well to maintain an advantage in battle. Let's go!
What is it? Have you had an idea? I'll take anything. If there's something you can do to help, please do it.
This fog. What is this?
Alright, how do I go up the ladder? Climb up. Okay, there we go.
The yellow turbans are nothing but common bandits.
Alright.
Zhang Bao's head shall be mine.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so... Alright, cool. The sorcery is gone. Zhao Hong appeared. Alright, just get me off the damn ladder. Let's go. Let's do it! No. No mercy. Never give up. Never surrender.
Let's get serious.
In heaven's name.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What's going on? Those strange soldiers have been replaced by another lot.
The
I'm a
root has
stupid penis.
appeared before us
Okay.
once again. We must have broken their spell.
You've managed to break the bewitchment.
Alright, that's fair. I'm a
saved
stupid
us.
penis.
Thank you.
I'll say it.
I hope Lord Cao Cao's troops are okay. They may have encountered similar trickery as well. Excellent. You did well.
Oh, I forgot about my Muso. Man, I didn't even do it on the guy that needed to do it. Yes, assault you. Jameson and pickle juice. Yeah, that sounds great.
We should rendezvous with the others.
The Jameson, I'm okay. Yeah, I agree with Jerry. The Jameson, okay. The pickle juice, no, absolutely not. Let's climb the ladder. Whoa. It's a twister. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog, too. Dun, 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 dun. have to go into this. Oh, more sorcery. Okay.
Our blades are yours.
Tears. So you have broken through the western front, and I shall gratefully accept your aid.
Alright, let's go break
More
this
yellow
other
turban trickery.
giant sorcery canister thingy.
I'm counting on you.
Boom! Stupid jerk basement dweller. This is comics. We don't have a basement. I can't be a basement dweller.
Are we not rid of this spell yet?
Stupid,
Come
maybe.
on.
Jerk,
Let's be done with
definitely.
this already.
Basement dweller, no basement to dwell in. Sorry.
Got this.
Oh wait, is there more sorcery?
Poorly.
Okay. Ow! 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 Tornadoes! Stop! Twisters! Whatever. Ow!
And show me what you can do.
An open. Let's get serious.
Come on. Did that do it? That did it. Okay, cool. Now I can just go look them all up.
Spell has been broken. Then we shall have to switch to an all-out attack.
Good. The spell is broken. Well done.
I hate to admit it, but we're in dire straits.
Bring the snow and the cold. No, no, I don't want snow. Snow is bad. It means bad things for me and my guys.
Our efforts weren't enough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I won't forget this.
Cao Cao's group has been saved. Now let's bash open this door
Volunteer force has done it.
and help our allies in Zone F. Life Comics said about to get food. Eat my feelings before I lose it on Comics Dad. That's fair. If you're gonna eat your losing or eat your feelings, Wife Comics, can you bring me something too? Can you bring me pizza, please? We had pizza tonight for dinner. Because you don't have to do any bending.
Satisfying to hear the volunteer forces triumphed. I'd like
Get my ass up. That's fair.
who underestimated them.
Weird Jersey people. New Jersey girl in comics says a fake Jersey man. No, I'm not a fake Jersey man. I'm a normal Jersey man. There's a difference. I'm not one of the New York implants that fled from Staten Island or Long Island to then come to New Jersey and invade.
What a sight for sore eyes. Reinforcements. Even volunteer forces would be handy
Sorcery
right
afoot.
now.
Where is the sorcery? It's this way.
What are you waiting for? Let's get this.
I will deal with you after I deal with the sorcery. Ow! Damn it! Okay, I gotta deal with you now, I guess.
How's this?
I wasn't even paying attention to my health. That's not a good thing.
Afford to fall here.
Let's get
Ah,
through
shit.
this hard and rough, and you lose the fight. No giving
Damn it.
up to the bitter end. An opening. I've been waiting for this.
Come on, get to the top. There we go. Let's smash the sorcerer. The dude swinging his big ball around. Yes, he is, John. Yes, he is. Wait, there's such a thing as normal Jersey people? Yeah, there are, John. I'm proof of it. Not everybody from New Jersey has the accent. It's mostly North Jersey people. And people, like I said, implants from New York.
Looking rough. Son, back up. I cannot express how welcome this is.
There we go. Finally.
The enemy officer.
I was waiting for another insult. Nah, I'm out of insults. I'm just gonna play the game and have fun.
Judge the situation.
No, we're just gonna keep dodging. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Cao Cao is facing a desperate fight. Assist it once. I will as soon as it can't fail my mission, but I also can't get my ass kicked by the dude this fight.
Has been defeated.
I have to go help Cao Cao.
Forgive me.
I admit, Mrs. Comic said your hubby sounds like a Little like Benology. No, no, fuck Benology. No, just kidding. Benology seems like a nice name.
Good. Our
But Jerry,
allies are safe for
now I'm insulted, sir.
Let's move on to the enemy stronghold.
He says coffee weird? No, I say coffee like a normal person. Coffee.
You're saying it weird.
Okay, there's her there's her northern New Jersey accent.
Go forth and show me what you can do. Let's end it.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Sorry, I had the score points. Mrs. Comix said, no, you're good, Jerry.
You wretches who prey on the weak. You dare go against the yellow turbans to further your own selfish aims. You cannot hide your sins from the heavens.
Oh, I got Musa. We'll do that. Hiya!
You are so transfixed from the heavens that you forsake all who belong in the living world. You yellow turbans have attacked the people and pillaged their villages. Such transgressions can never be forgiven. Earthly crimes must be judged according to earthly law.
Assault!
We shall be the ones to impose your punishment.
Yeah, that's right. Block your shit. Assault! That's it. It's over.
Let's end this.
Gah!
Failure.
Mr. John,
The enemy
that's
officer
what they're parts of Texas.
defeated.
Yeah, is it still pretty darn cold down there by you guys in Texas?
Retribution has not yet come.
That's a good question. It's crazy with the snow you guys got. Wife Comic Sense says you're a Jerseyan B1. I am. I'm just a normal.
Back the enemy.
Gloomy but 65 now until the weekend.
This victory could not have been achieved if not for
Until the weekend, you guys are
volunteer
supposed to get snow this weekend, I believe, right, John?
force. Thank them personally.
Cool. 10 skill points. Alright, we have 25. That's enough to get us a new skill. Whirlwind kick. Wah! Ah, cool. We got that. Shauna says I'm on the west coast in Colorado. We're at a balming 22 degrees right now with a high of 60 tomorrow. Oh yeah, Shauna,
than
bust
anyone
out those
else in the
shorts and
last fight.
tank top then, huh? You got
Remember
yourself a
our
beach
place.
day.
We are a band of volunteers without official positions. If we start demanding to be included in the council, we'll be seen as a burden rather than an ally.
Ah, you might be right, brother, but it still aggravates me.
Yes. I am of the same opinion. While our men were thrown into confusion by the sorcery, your militia alone kept your heads. None can dispute your contribution to our victory. I will ensure your efforts are recognized.
Sean says that's the funny thing about Texas
Why, thank
weather. We
you.
have a saying, if you don't like the weather,
Lord
just wait
Cao Cao.
5 minutes. Except for summer,
Yo.
then it's typically hell.
Our success
Fair
in
enough.
battle to this warrior.
Yeah, I just
saw
automatically
through
assume,
the
well,
enemy's
at least,
sorcery.
I mean, I guess the northern part of Texas,
too
yeah, you guys have
deserves your lordship's
seasons, but
I see.
for most of the whole of Texas,
So,
I've always
that
just assumed
clear-eyed
it's
gaze of
it
yours
never
sees
really
through
dips below
sorcery,
60
doesn't
there.
it?
Kind of the
You
same with
rise
Florida.
above the chaos on the ground, roam the length of the battlefield, find the path to victory. Like a bird of prey soaring in the sky, Zuluan, that should be your name.
A winged omen that heralds the reign of a good king and condemns that of a wicked king, leading the world toward peace. Peace and the Luan.
Cao Cao, stop warbling like a poet. You're just confusing them.
His lordship is a true scholar.
Still, Zuluan. It has a nice ring to it, and fits you well.
Yes, I like it too.
It's not our opinion that counts, though, is it, brother?
A lively group you have here. I shall be counting on you in the coming battles.
Shauna says, I don't mind the cold. I'm the one who gets hot at hockey games. I would tell my friends that I wanted to go lay on the ice to cool off. That's fair. I would always, my brother grew up playing
Your
travel hockey,
eyes
so I would always
can
go to the
see
rink in
things
shorts,
others
actually,
cannot.
Shauna. So, you're not alone.
That should help you in the fight against the Yellow Turbans.
And then I played myself a little bit of beer league
Defeating
hockey
the
here and there.
enemy
That was
is
always
our
fun.
purpose. Placing yourself on the battlefield may help you regain your memories. To stop the leader of the Yellow Turbans, Young Zhao, our goals align. Besides, you must survive for the sake of those who did not.
Oh, Error of Fate. Hey, man. How are you? Welcome back to the stream. Error of Fate says, love hockey. I used to play. What was your position, Error of Fate? I'm curious now.
That's not good enough. You won't even touch the Yellow Turbans fighting like that.
Battle arts can be swapped. Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Comix.
You ready for the battle?
Hey!
Hey there, Hong Kong Fooey. That's you, isn't it? Air Fate, I've done defense a little bit, but the majority of my career it was goalie. Okay. Yeah, you gotta... Air Fate, you're a little crazy then, which means you're my kind of people, because you gotta be a little bit crazy to be a goalie in hockey. Jerry says he's an LA Kings fan. I myself grew up and still am a Philadelphia Flyers fan, unfortunately. So, Jerry, for about a period of maybe 8 or 10 years, the LA Kings were pretty much known as Flyers West. So, we are kindred spirits to an extent. Wife of Comics Dad, I showed kindness. I got him pizza. Thank you, Mrs. Comics. Yeah, we don't watch as much hockey as we used to here in the house. That's partially because we don't have cable, and then also because, that's also because ESPN Plus is just dumb. Shauna says, boo Flyers. Shauna, you're in Colorado. What do you have against the Flyers? Come on. Sharna says you can stream games online through a streamer for free, no blackout issues. Yeah, I know, but the problem with that is getting it on the TV. So this way we can watch and the kids can watch. Like, if it was just me, I would stream through my computer, no problem. Although some of those free stream sites do, they do time out basically after a while, and I either have to refresh or go find another stream. Deborah says, love my stinky Dallas Stars. Hey, the Dallas Stars used to be good, especially in the Mike Modano era. Era Fate says, yeah, I gotta say the same thing about cable. Only time I ever get to watch really any sports game unless I can find it on my phone is at a friend or family member's house. Yeah, especially with football too. I mean, my team is in the AFC North and they're not in my local market. So we have Paramount Plus, and the AFC games on Paramount are almost never my team. So I gotta go find streams on my computer for my football as well. If I plug my computer into my TV, I can do it that way. Yeah, but like I said, the browsers, the site that I use, and it's I don't like watching through a browser on my TV. It's just weird. I just wish I would have had access to my teams, that's all. If YouTube decides to lower their prices for next season, which I doubt they will, but if they decide to lower the prices for Sunday Ticket, I might just invest in that next year for football. But for hockey, I don't really know what to do, but I'll figure it out. Oh, Margaret, you're out of here. Margaret, thank you so much for hanging out and watching the gameplay and engaging with us all in the chat, and I hope you have a wonderful night. And you stay safe as well, Margaret. Trainings. New training sessions are available. Alright, cool. So we're going to do a hard save right here. The streamers I use don't time out. Once in a while, I do have to refresh the page, but then it works. Well, yeah, that's what I mean by timeout. Like, the stream after a while just wants to not work or keep constantly or wants to stay in a state of constant buffering. But yeah, it just gets annoying for me after a while. I'd rather just watch it through a service if I can afford it. But yeah, so we got that. We did a hard save. So this is what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna end up calling it here. Everybody in chat, thank you so much for hanging out and talking and engaging with me and everybody else tonight, and anybody lurking, I appreciate you watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If not, feel free to let me know. I'll pick another game for the next stream, which will be either Sunday or the beginning or the beginning of next week, sometime the first, probably by Tuesday I'll be on stream again. But if you don't want to, if there's something else you want to see, let me know. I'll see if I have access to it. But I appreciate y'all stopping by. Again, if you haven't done so already and you enjoyed the stream, please like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Share with your friends and your family and your coworkers and anybody else you know if you're liking what we do here. I will be working on a new read-along video tomorrow. That will be dropping hopefully by the afternoon. I have a couple of different issues that I still need to pick from tonight to read for the new video, but I will be recording and editing and dropping that at some point tomorrow. Error of Fate, sorry I came so late, missed most of it. Hey, you're all good, Error of Fate. I appreciate you stopping by, and if you want, you can always go back and rewatch it. So no worries. But in the meantime, everybody, be good to yourselves, be good to one another, support your local comic shops, and everybody, y'all have a wonderful night. This is Comics Dad, out.
Welcome to Comics Gaming Corner, where comics and games collide. With Comix Dad as your host, let's dive in for a thrilling ride.